welcome to the 27th Annual Lexington Education Foundation Trivia Bee. I'm Raquel Leader, past president of LEF, along with Carolyn Copey and Nicole Coelho. We're super excited for a fun evening of trivia and friendly competition. This is one of LEF's most important events. It's loved by so many because it really supports the mission of LEF, which is to bring the community together to foster innovation in teaching and in learning for the schools, as well as to support lifelong learning. And where that's done so much is in our schools. And what we have here is we really have a bunch of the community coming together tonight. We have 23 teams, 4 full swarms of parents, teachers, students, administrators. We have people from nonprofit organizations in town, and as well as from other organizations and many businesses in town. And they're all coming together to support education in trivia. And we're super excited to be here tonight to support that. And it's fun and games, and I found even there was one team out there that there's one team where there's a child, and in another team there's a parent, so then there's a lot of family competition going on, as well as a lot of different exciting events. One of the things that's really interesting, keep an eye out for, is the team that won last year, to be determined. So we'll try to see how people will do tonight. So this will be exciting. But today, we really want to welcome you, and it's all fun and games, but the fun and games go to support a fabulous cause. It really goes to support all of our kids and their education. And so we want to thank all of our sponsors for this evening, and especially our local businesses, and our individual donors just like you at home. And we want to thank you, and also all of our volunteers have been wonderful. Want to thank LexMedia, who's here filming tonight. Woo! We're super excited to have you guys here. And then we want to also thank also our co-chairs for the Trivia Bee, who've done an amazing job, and the student ambassadors, our marketing team, which is fabulous, as well as our judges, who we'll see tonight soon, and also for all of the other people, especially our host, Jeff Leonard, who came from retirement to be here tonight. We're super excited. And I think I hear some buzzing going on in the auditorium, so let's hop on in there and if we can get this Trivia Bee started.
Trivia Bee. My name's Nicole, and I am one of the co-presidents of Lexington Education Foundation, along with Carolyn Copey. Thank you. You guys all look amazing tonight. Thank you so much for bringing your energy and enthusiasm to this wonderful event. Just a little about LEF. We've been around since 1989, and since our founding, we have donated over $5 million to Lexington Public Schools, and we award grants that are teacher-initiated, that are inspiring, impactful, and innovative. Last year alone, we donated $273,000 for 30 grants. And we couldn't do this without you, the community, and our volunteers. So thank you so much. I have so many people to thank just for this event alone. Carrie Karen and Sarah Carter were amazing co-chairs of this event. And Farzana Khatri, thank you so much. She led the team for the questions committee and the judges panel. Along with the questions committee were Tom Diaz, Rich Jensen, Sarah Jensen, and Alyssa Lozan. Sitting on the panel this evening are Lance Conrad. He is LEF's BFF. So you guys may have remembered Lance. He played a different role years ago as Starman. He told me tonight that it was much easier to get dressed as a judge. And Farzana and Alyssa are also judges. Thank you. Raquel Leader is here, our immediate past president, and she is our LexMedia correspondent this evening. She will be conducting interviews with the winners of each swarm. And from LexMedia, we'd like to thank Brian, Julie, Terry, and Florence. Thank you to all of our student volunteers. Literally, you guys were amazing. Setting up, registering. I think you'll help us with cleanup, hopefully. And then lastly, I'd like to thank everyone who registered for tonight's event. We have individual family members and board members. Tim from Saved by the Bell is one of our board members, as well as Ariel. She's on Trivia Newton-John. And our nonprofit affiliate groups. We have LexSEPTA, CPAC here. We have Lexington Historical Society, Lexington Symphony, Monroe Center for the Arts, excuse me, LexFun and Cal. And also our PTOs and PTAs. Before I forget, I need to thank my marketing team as well, Audra Meyerberg, Amy Ryan, and Kate Willard. And then, lastly, I'd like to thank our corporate sponsors, Copey & Sears, Chase Plumbing, JW Construction, the law offices of Sonia Salemi, Lester Savage, and Beth Sager Group. Thank you all for being here. And I'd like to turn this over to Carrie Karen, who will go over the rules for this evening.
Okay, good evening. I'm going to review the rules for the evening. Our host this evening, Jeff Leonard, will state the question and will repeat every question one time. The teams will have 30 seconds to write their answer on the whiteboard. Please write in large capital letters so our judges can clearly read your answer. When the team is done, the captain should raise his or her hand to indicate the team is ready. The timekeeper will give a 5-second warning and then say, time. The host will announce, time's up, whiteboard's up. This signals the teams must hold up their whiteboard for the judges and host to see. All teams must keep their whiteboard up until the judges announce whiteboards down. 5 questions will be asked per swarm. Each team can answer all 5 questions. The team that answers the most questions correctly will advance to the finals. If there is a tie after 5 questions, tiebreaker questions will be asked until the winner is determined. Only the teams that are tied can participate in this tiebreaker session. And during this session, your team will be eliminated when you miss a question. The winning team and one lucky team drawn randomly will then compete in a final championship round. The final round is single elimination. Once a team misses a question, it is eliminated from the final round. The last remaining team is the Lexington Education Foundation 2023 Masters of Trivia Champion. The judges will make the final decision on all questions and answers. Now, let's get the show on the road, and I would like to introduce our host for the evening, Jeff Leonard.
Thank you. Oops. It's got to stay there. Thank you so much, and welcome. We're going to get the thing started this morning. We see Swarm 1 up here, and what we have across the board, we have Alex Trebek's wannabes. We have the drone pilots. We have the high school quiz show. The Lex Fun Mama Bees. The Bee Creatives. And, of course, Yes Queen. Our first question for this evening. For what instrument is musician Yo-Yo Ma best known? For what instrument is musician Yo-Yo Ma best known? It looks like we've got all hands up. Okay, so whiteboards up, please, for up so the judges can see them. And we are 6 for 6. Cello is correct. Our next question. What is the official name of the game commonly known as ping pong? Again, what is the official name of the game commonly known as ping pong? Looks like we've got all hands up, so boards up, please. And we've got 6 for 6 table tennis. All right. Our first musical question of the evening. If we can get this settled in right here. There we are. This children's show has won more Emmys and Grammys than any other children's show and has been on air since 1969. Name the show. One more time. This children's show has won more Emmys and Grammys than any other children's show and has been on the air since 1969. Name the show. It looks like we have all 6 hands up. You probably had them up before the tune was finished, right? Okay, boards up, please. We are Sesame Street across the board. 6 for 6. Excellent. Tough crew up here. Tough competition tonight. All right. Your next question, number 4. What country contains the southernmost point of South America? Again, what country contains the southernmost point of South America? Okay, time and boards up, please. Right, hold the boards up so the judges can see, so they can catch everything. And even once I'm going to give the answer, but hold the boards up till the judges give the cue. The answer is Chile. Please do keep the boards up. Did you get everything you needed, judges? I think so. Are we all set, judges? We good? I'll take that as a yes. Okay. Our next question, our next all-inclusive question. Oh, you're not set yet. Okay. All right. Good to go? Yeah. Okay. Final all-inclusive question. What 2 elements make up common table salt? Again, what 2 elements make up common table salt? One, two, three. 5 seconds. And time. There we are. Got all about the same time. Boards up, please. Make sure the judges can see all 6 of them. Good on all of them? Okay. Good on all of them. Sodium chloride. It's sodium and chlorine are the 2 elements, and we had some people give us the periodic table symbols too, because that's just what they do. All right. So at the end of our 5 questions, I think we have 3 teams continuing. Is that right? Yep. And they are?
3, 4, and 6.
Okay.
3, 4, and 6.
3, 4, right, okay, right. 3, 4, and 6 will be continuing on. Teams 3, 4, and 6 will be continuing. So, thank you. Our next question. Ready? In the event of the death of a president and the vice president, who is next in line for the presidency? One more time. In the event of the death of the president and the vice president, who is next in line for the presidency? Got 1 hand, 2 hands, 3 hands. Okay, 3 hands up. Boards up, please. Correct all along. Speaker of the House, up and down. That's actually been in the news a lot lately, hasn't it? All right, our next question. Formerly known as the Next Generation Space Telescope, among the first images released by this telescope includes the first close picture of Neptune's rings in over 30 years. Again, it's a long question. Formerly known as the Next Generation Space Telescope, Among the first images released by this telescope includes the first close picture of Neptune's rings in over 30 years. Name the telescope. Two hands, three hands, okay. Boards up, please. We've got, all good? Judges all set? We got two up. It's the James Webb Telescope. The Webb Telescope will be accepted. All right, so, and then there were two. All right. Our next question, hopefully getting tougher every time. 2022 saw this company sign a multi-year deal to become the presenting sponsor of the World Series. Again, 2022 saw this company sign a multi-year deal to become the presenting sponsor of the World Series. Five seconds. And time. Boards up, please. We've got Under Armour and Gatorade, and the answer is Capital One. But good responses, I think. You know, athletically appropriate responses all up and down there. All right, we move to another question. Okay. Mount Greylock is the highest point in Massachusetts. In which town is the peak of Mount Greylock located? Again, Mount Greylock is the highest point in Massachusetts. In which town is the peak of Mount Greylock located? We have one hand up, partially up. Another hand, both hands are up. Okay, boards up, please. And the answer is North Adams. We have a winner. The Hive School Quiz Show will take the first swarm. So, if we can ask, first of all, if everybody can take your signs off with you, your team signs, and let the winners head out here first and go straight to the left for your interview, and we'll get set up for the next swarm. Thank you so much. Yeah. I'm glad they accepted it.
Really good build-up of questions. Like everyone felt, good. Getting the first 4 or 5 were really easy, and then wow. Yeah, it was good. Yeah. I don't know the capital one.
And hi, I'm here with the winners of the first swarm. Can you tell us a little bit about your names and your team and how you chose your name and how you knew about Mount Greylock?
My name's Evan Bowens.
I'm Rory Fox.
I'm Lauren Wu.
And we are all seniors on the high school quiz show team, the show that airs on GBH. And so we decided to name our team the Hive School Quiz Show Team. So we're a few members of the quiz show team. We thought it'd be fun to do another, trivia contest before we film quiz show, which is coming up soon also. So
Awesome. And how did you know about Mount Greylock?
North Adams is a town. I knew it was like Adams or Otis or something around that region.
Yeah, I don't know. It was we just kind of went with it. We weren't totally sure, but yeah.
it feels a little pretentious to say lucky guesswork, but I think that's kind of what it was.
You got to go with that because you've got you're going to make it into the final round. So we're.
But would it be more pretentious to say that I'm very good at geography?
Maybe.
Awesome. Well, we're looking forward to seeing you guys maybe in the final round where you get to come back here and be interviewed as the winners of the. So that's what I meant. So, but let's see you in the final round. We look forward to it. We'll go in for our next swarm. All right. Thank you so much and congratulations. Awesome. Great job.
From Fisk. Table 2, we have Be an Engineer from Lincoln Labs. We have Be Better, sponsored by Cope, Sears Pediatric Dentistry and Orthodontics. Table 4, we've got Chase Your Problems Away by Chase Plumbing. Guaranteed to keep you cleaned up. Thank you. We're working up here. To Be Determined. Oh, I'm sorry, I read the wrong Swift. That's wrong. Construct Trivia. That's the next one. Construct Trivia by JW Construction. And finally, Trivia Royalty from Clark Middle School PTO. Our first question for this swarm. Everybody set? Thumbs up? Got the rules? Here we go. In what state is the Grand Canyon located? Again, in what state is the Grand Canyon located? When you have the answer, please do raise your hand. Boy, there we are. 6 hands up. Boards up, please. High enough for the judges to see them. And it looks like we're Arizona all the way along, and that is correct. Arizona. Our second all-inclusive question. The United States authorized Bay of Pigs invasion took place in what country? Again, the United States authorized Bay of Pigs invasion took place in what country? 2, 3, 4. There we are. 5 hands, 6 hands. We're all set. Boards up, please. Boards up, please. Cuba all around. Absolutely right. Cuba all the way around. All right. Our next musical question. Angela Lansbury performed this song in the original 1991 Disney animated film set in a village in France. Name the lovable character she played. Again, Angela Lansbury performed this song in the original 1991 Disney animated film set in a village in France. Name the lovable character she played. Anybody recognize the song? For extra points, we have 5 hands. 6 hands. Okay, hands up, boards up, please, so everybody can see it. All right, keep them up so everybody can see it. Judges, let me know when you've got what you need. How about audience? Do you know the answer? Mrs. Potts. Mrs. Potts. So we're still all in. We're still all in. It's just one question. All right. Fourth question. Fourth question for this swarm. Which planet in the solar system was named for the god of war? Which planet in the solar system was named for the god of war? All right. Got four hands. 5 seconds. Okay, we've got everybody in. All hands up. Good. Boards up, please. Hold it up. Hold it up so that the judges can see it. Audience? Mars is correct. Mars is correct. Our fifth and final all-inclusive question for this swarm. What movie sequel, released in 2022, was the follow-up to a 2009 film directed by James Cameron? Again, what movie sequel, released in 2022, was the follow-up to a 2009 film directed by James Cameron? We got 3 hands. 4, 5. 5 seconds. And time. Okay, all boards up, please. Boards up, please. Judges all set? I guess so. The answer is Avatar: Way of Water. All right. So that finishes our all-inclusive questions. Who continues? So 1 and 2. Is that what we've got? Yep. 1 and 2? Yep. We continue our battle with team 1 and 2. So everybody on stage, choose sides, pick your team. And we'll move on here with Ain't Misbehavin' and Be an Engineer. All right. Ready? Here we go. Name this indoor or outdoor sport in which two or 4 players hit a perforated hollow polymer ball over a 36-inch high net using solid-faced paddles. I'll start that again. Name this indoor or outdoor sport in which 2 or 4 players hit a perforated hollow polymer ball over a 36 high net using solid-faced paddles. 1 hand up. Both hands up. Okay, boards up, folks. All right, pickleball is correct, and on we move. All set. Here we go. Next question. National historic landmarks are buildings, signs, districts, structures, or objects that have been determined by the Secretary of the Interior to be nationally significant in American history and culture. Hancock Clark House and Buckman Taverner 2, what is Lexington's third? Again. National historic landmarks are buildings, signs, districts, structures, or objects that have been determined by the Secretary of the Interior to be nationally significant in American history and culture. Hancock Clark House and Buckman Taverner 2, what is Lexington's third? Got one hand? And two hands. Okay. Boards up, please. We've got Monroe Tavern twice, and the answer is the Battle Green. But we're still in. We still don't have a winner. But here you're coming from... Trivia royalties coming from behind. They're on the catch-up now. We move on. Okay. Oops. Next question. 2022 saw the first transport of a pig to human of this organ. Again, 2022 saw the first transport of a pig to human of this organ. Five seconds. And time. Boards up, please. We have a winner. The answer is heart. Be an engineer has walked off with Swarm 2 today. Again, our team's on stage. If we can let Be an Engineer team get off first and quickly out to the interview, and everybody else take your sign with you. Thank you, Swarm 2. A well-fought battle.
Oh my God, this is so frazzling. I'm here with the winners of Swarm 2 from MIT Lincoln Labs. Be an engineer. So tell us a little bit about who you are and how you knew the answer. You might have to hold it a little closer. So tell us your names and how you actually decided to be part of Trivia Bee.
So I'm Lisa. This is our 4th year doing this, and we have never won a swarm before. So
Never.
We're super excited.
Yeah. And I'm Graham. Very excited.
I'm Scott. Excited too.
Excellent. And so how did you know it was the heart?
It was Graham who knew it was the heart.
Yeah, that was based on a guess, based on similar physiologies, but a guess for sure.
A scientific guess, is it?
Yeah.
Excellent. So this is
Not a biologist.
I am not a biologist. No, I'm a computer scientist.
There you go.
Well, we're super excited that you guys have won, and now you'll go into the final round, and we look forward to hopefully seeing you back here again. So then maybe you'll look for that big statue. That trophy might be in your sights not too far. So just get through that final round and you can do it.
Sounds good.
We look forward to seeing you then. We're going to go in and see Swarm 3. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Sponsored by Cal, Protect Ya Nectar. Sponsored by the Lexington Symphony, Symphony in B. The Hastings Heroes in Table 4. Table 5, To Be Determined. No, To Be Determined, that's their name. To Be Determined. Colburn, Perlman, and Rago families. And then from Lexepta, Nunya Beeswax. Here we are. First question. Everybody set. How many sides does a parallelogram have? One more time. How many sides does a parallelogram have? We've got six hands up. Boards up, please. We have 4 across the board. All correct. 4 it is. All right. Our next question for Swarm. All right. Lexington Minutemen gathered in this tavern next to the green in the morning of April 19th, 1775. Name the tavern. Again, the Lexington Minutemen gathered in this tavern next to the green in the morning of April 19, 1775. Name the tavern. Musicians were right away with the tavern trivia. I wonder why. Looks like we've got 6 hands up. All right, boards up, please. Boards up, please. And the answer is Buckman Tavern. Buckman Tavern. Our next musical question today. This artist is the self-proclaimed queen of TikTok, topping the most viewed musicians in the United States. She also recently played James Madison's crystal flute during a concert in Washington, D.C. Again, this artist is the self-proclaimed queen of TikTok, topping the most viewed musicians in the U.S. She also recently played James Madison's crystal flute during a concert in Washington, D.C. This is one of her big hits. And some of you already have the answers. All right. We've already got. I think the hands were up before I even finished saying the question. Boards up, please. The answer is correct. Lizzo and audience, what's the name of the tune? You got it. All right. Ready for our fourth question? Fourth all-inclusive question. Here we go. In what museum is the Mona Lisa located? Again, in what museum is the Mona Lisa located? 2, 3 hands, 4 hands, 5 hands. And it looks like 6 hands. All hands up, boards up, please. And we are 6 for 6 there, the Louvre in Paris. And we move on to our final all-inclusive question for this swarm. This team won the 2022 World Series. Again, this team won the 2022 World Series. We've got 4, 5 seconds. And time. Boards up, please. Hold them up so everybody can see it. All right. Judges got it? The answer is the Houston Astros, the Astros. So 1, 5, and 6. So 1, 5, and 6 will continue on. 1, 5, and 6 will continue on. All right. Our next question. All set? What road begins in front of the State House in Boston? What road begins in front of the State House in Boston? Five seconds. And time. Boards up, please. Boards up, please. We have State Street, Commonwealth Avenue, Beacon Street, none of which are correct, I'm afraid. The answer is Park Street, or as us New Englanders call it, Pack Street. So we'll move on. Everybody stays in. Here's the next question. In the first box of Crayola crayons introduced in 1903, how many colors were there? Again, in the first box of Crayola crayons introduced in 1903, how many colors were there? Five seconds. And time. Boards up, please. Boards up, please. We have a winner. There were 8 in the first.
Definitely be an even number.
So we are set. Congratulations to the Harrington Give Bees a Chance. And if we could get them off the stage, clear a path for them to get off the stage quickly to their interview, we will swap out, and please do take your sign with you.
We noticed.
I don't know what this. Oh, you did the form. Yeah. So okay, flip it back. It's fine. I'm here with the winners of Swarm 3, and all I gotta say is, give bees a chance.
Oh, yay!
So tell me, how did you know? First of all, tell me who you guys are, and then tell us a little bit about how you knew the answer.
Ooh, to the last one. Okay, so we are from Harrington. I'm Jackie Daly, Julie Goff.
Rory O'Connor.
And the last one, little tricky, the crayon question. We went with colors of the rainbow and then added in, what about black?
Ah.
And that's how we came to the number 8.
There you go.
Yeah.
And you didn't think you would be up here, and here you guys are.
We did not. We thought it was very optimistic, but we're here.
But you were believers, see?
That's right.
That's what we get. Now, the good thing is you're going to be making it back here to the final round, and then hopefully we'll see you back here again holding a trophy. So we look
forward to it. All right.
We'll
See you later.
All right, great. We're going to go on in.
All right.
Thank you.
So please welcome to the stage from Diamond Middle School, Beam Us Up. And Table 2, the Revolutionaries of the Lexington Historical Society, sponsored by Lester Savage. Broker associate in Berkshire Hathaway. I missed the second line on that, sorry. Saved by the Bell, sponsored by Cohen, Minks, and Schmidt families. Trivia Newton-John, sponsored by the Estrick PTO, and the Queen Bees, sponsored by Bridge. And here is our first question. What country won the 2022 World Cup? What country won the 2022 World Cup? We've got 1, 2, 3, looks like 4 hands. All right, all hands up. Great. Boards up, please. Argentina all around. That was correct. Thank you. Excellent. Next question. The longest reigning British monarch passed away. I'm sorry. This longest reigning British monarch passed away on September 8th, 2022. This longest reigning British monarch passed away on September 8th, 2022. Got 3 hands, 4 hands. All hands up. Excellent. Boards up, please. We're accepting every one of those. Queen Elizabeth II. Yes, Queen Elizabeth is correct. And our final musical question for tonight. Olivia Newton-John sang this song when she played Sandy in this musical movie released in 1978. Name the movie. Again, Olivia Newton-John sang this song when she played Sandy in the musical movie released in 1978. Name the movie. Also became a pop hit. They've already got it. All right, now the boards can go up. Boards? Yep, boards can go up. And the movie was Grease. Anybody know the name of the song? Right. Hopelessly Devoted to You. Right. Good. We're all on board still. Moving on to question 4. Tight group up here. Ready? What is the only U.S. state that borders exactly one other U.S. state? What is the only U.S. state that borders exactly one other U.S. state? Got one hand? Read the question again. Okay, what is the U.S. state that borders exactly one other U.S. state? Five seconds. And time. Boards up, please. Boards up, please. We've got all the boards up. I can't see the second one. All right, there we are. Well, we've got 3 out of 5. The answer is Maine, which only borders one other state. So we have 3 groups moving on to the final. Oh, we do have one more question. Yes, we do. Sorry, jumping ahead. Didn't mean to eliminate you so quickly. My apologies. Next question. What is the world's most common chemical compound? What is the world's most common chemical compound? Got 3 hands. 5 seconds, 4 hands, and we're all set. Time. Boards up, please. Boards up, please. We've got 4 correct answers. The answer is water. H2O, water. So we have 1, 4, and 5 moving on. 1, 4, and 5 moving on. Our next question. Sorry, missed the microphone there. Name the author who released her second book, The Light We Carry, in 2022. Name the author who released her second book, The Light We Carry, in 2022. Two hands, 3 hands, all set. Okay, boards up, please. Boards up. It looks like we have a winner, Michelle Obama. Michelle Obama. So congratulations to Beam Us Up. All right. We'll go ahead and clear the stage. Go ahead and take your signs with you. When we come back and Beam Us Up, you should go out for your interview with LexMedia. Bring your sign back. You will be on table 4. When the swarms return, you will sit in the order of the swarm you won. So swarm 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right this way, yeah. Yeah.
Great book. Just finished it.
You just finished it.
I just read it.
You make me feel old, you know why? I graduated from high school here. My senior year is the year you started. And now you retired. Yeah, I retired 5 years ago. You were a new teacher my senior year in high school. Yeah, well, the thing is, the thing that kept me young is I stayed in high school for 25 years. Thank you.
Congratulations to the Beam Us Up from Diamond Middle School. Can you tell us a little bit about who you are and how you knew about the last question with
All right, so we are here from Diamond Middle School. We are all science teachers. I teach 7th grade science, and they both teach 8th grade science. In our last question, I actually just finished the book written by her. She's a great author. She also reads it on Audible, so if you want to listen to her read the book, she reads her book as well. So
Excellent.
highly recommend it.
Now, have you guys competed in a Trivia Bee before?
We have been competing since 2017
Excellent.
as a team.
I think this is our first last round, too. So
Yeah, first
Really?
time making it all the way
So
through.
Harrington said the same thing. So now I got Harrington, Diamond. We got some
All right.
other good competition there.
Little
We're
underdogs.
super excited to see you in the final round, which is coming up right now. So
All right,
congratulations.
thank you.
Thank
All right,
you.
take care.
Thanks.
You guys can go ahead and take your seat. Yep. If we can get our championship swarms, our championship teams to the to the stage in the order of the swarm you won. If you won swarm 1, sit at table 1. And if you have your sign with you still, they may be up there. If you have your sign with you, bring your sign back up. Oh, okay. There was one team drawn at random to round us out to 5 teams. The winner of that drawing is Symphony in B. Could you join us for the wild card round? All right. Welcome back to the final swarm, and here we go. Everybody set? We'll take that as a yes. All right. Your first question. Which U.S. president who followed John F. Kennedy was sworn in on Air Force One? Which U.S. president who followed John F. Kennedy was sworn in on Air Force One? We've got 2, 3, 4, 5 hands. Good. Oh, wait. Were you all set? Boards up, please. Make sure the judges team, we are all correct. All right. Now, quick sub-question to that. How many of you remember watching it on TV? Oh, okay. I get it. All right. Next question. This Lexington High School graduate was one of the recipients of the 2022 Nobel Prize in Chemistry. This 2022 LHS graduate was one of the this LHS graduate was one of the recipients of the 2022 Nobel Prize in Chemistry. Her graduation year was 1984. We've got one. 5 seconds. And time. Boards up, please. We're close, but not there on that one. It was Carolyn Bertozzi. Not Bertocci. Carolyn Bertozzi graduated in 1984 and was also, further trivia, a jazz pianist in the music program in my first year teaching here. All right, so everybody stays in. You're so close. Next, this team won the 2020 Stanley Cup for the third time in their franchise history. This team won the 2020 Stanley Cup for the third time in their franchise history. I'm sorry, 2022, yes. Actually, they won the 2022 once, but they won the Stanley Cup for the third time in franchise history. This team that won the 2022 Stanley Cup won the Stanley Cup for the third time in their franchise history. That's why I was unclear on the question. Sorry. Five seconds. And boards up. Can't see Swarm. There we are. And we have two correct answers on stage. The Colorado Avalanche were the winners. And we're not in sudden death here, right? We go through all five, correct? We are sudden death here. Okay. Oh. And then there were two. So there we are, team 3 and 4. We have team 3 and 4 yet left, right? That correct? Okay. So here we are, our next question. The NASA-funded mission launched in November 2022 marked America's return to the moon. Again, the NASA-funded mission launched in November of 2022 marked America's return to the moon. Five seconds. And time. Boards up, please. We have a winner. Swarm 4 from our final swarm. The beams me up. And the answer, of course, is Artemis 1. Artemis. Congratulations. We would like to thank you so much for spending your time with us, for contributing, and for being such a great audience and a great panel. We look forward to doubling our enrollment next year. See you then. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone, for coming, and congratulations to Be My
Well, congratulations. I thought you'd be back, and you guys got a science question, which was perfect for you. And I'd like to introduce you to Carolyn Copey.
Hi. Good, how are you? Nice to meet you. I'm the president of LEF. Thank you so much for coming and coming back every year. We really appreciate it and all that you guys do for our kids and for Lexington in general. We've got some gift cards for you guys.
Congratulations. And you got your trophy.
You got your trophy. There you go.
Thank you so much.
We expect you to bring it back next year and take it home again.
That's right.
Thank you. We too. Thank you. Yeah. And of course, thank you to our PTO as well, who sponsors us every year. We really enjoy coming out and just representing Diamond. So.
And thank you for everything you do in our schools. I have 2 kids who went to Diamond, so I really appreciate it. And I know you guys have won LEF grants, too. So if you can share that with all of your colleagues and tell them to apply for some grants. But congratulations, and we look forward to seeing you again next time at Trivia Bee.
And it does hurt me a little bit that Diamond wins, because I went to Clark and my kids go to Clark. But I'm going to congratulate you guys anyways.
Yeah,
I'm always told by everyone that Diamond's the better school, but I'm always fighting for Clark.
The rivalry's strong.
Yeah, it's strong.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Thank you. Have a good night. Do you want? So we want to thank everybody for showing up and for coming and watching the LEF Trivia Bee tonight. We look forward to seeing you at the 28th annual Trivia Bee next year. So stay tuned.
Thanks for all your